What's good, everybody? Welcome to Investor Theory. I'm Marcin, where we talk about business, real estate, and investments. Today's video, we're going to be covering the registration of Amazon affiliates or Amazon associates accounts. We're going to try and set up a US version, a Canadian version, and we have time Germany, France, UK, and Mexico, and Australia, and Japan. Now, the reason you want to have multiple Amazon locales registered is because you want to expand your net of users that you can monetize from. So if you're a blogger, YouTuber, if you have a company or website and you're writing articles or you're suggesting people to buy from Amazon, you can make money from that very easily. This is called affiliate marketing, where you have a link. You link it to a tracking ID from Amazon and people click on it, then they go to Amazon and then they buy something and then you get a commission. In addition to that, a lot of people don't know is that Amazon has a tracking cookie, Amazon tracking cookie affiliates. Let's see what that is currently. Let's see here. Now, the cookie lasts for 24 hours. It will even stay if the user closes the browser. How it clicks another affiliate. Right, so you earn advertising fees on any qualifying items placed in a customer shopping cart within 24 hours of their arrival at Amazon via your associates link. However, this 24-hour window closes. Come on, Monsieur. I'm sorry, guys, my cat is just, there we go. However, this 24-hour window closes once the customer submits an order or re-enters Amazon through another associate's link. Well, and that's understandable. So what this essentially means is that if you are running a book, say like this, here's one of the clients that we're working with. Let's see, preview here. No. All right. So this is an easyflipbookcreator.com. It's a software platform that I supervise the build on. What it does is it allows anybody to create an interactive catalog linked out to any sort of external e-store or even directed to PayPal to process orders. Now, these clients have been creating this particular client is selling t-shirts, gym t-shirts. So it's linked to an affiliate page. Now, if you were to copy link address, let's see where it's taken us. It's taken us to a e-store. So let's click on this. There we go. So it's taken us to this e-store where a person can basically buy this. Let's go through the next page. Let's take a look. So yeah, you too can basically have a store, or you can just basically create your own flipbook about a certain specific product and then promote this flipbook on the Facebook or whatever, and somebody flipping through the pages, they click on this, it's going to take them to either Amazon or our website, create a cookie, and if somebody buys it, then essentially you get paid. That is the gist of affiliate marketing. Okay, but anyways, besides this, we're not going to focus on this in this video. In this video, like I said, we're going to go and create an account. So let's go to associates.amazon.com. All right, this is where you take in. Okay, so I'm going to show you how this works. So this is actually one of mine. I have a private account as well that I've set up just to learn about APIs. I set this up in sometime in 2018, just to see how this works and whether I can monetize something without actually promoting it, just through organic videos, and it works. So the brand is called Unboxing Army, and it's been slowly just organically just driving more views and increasing in affiliate commissions. So this is sort of what your affiliate Amazon is going to look like. So this one is unboxingarmyshow@gmail.com, for example. Right now it's coronavirus season, so it's like more than ever it is time to set up some sort of an online store so you have a residual income coming in every single month in case something like this happens again. So this is an ideal time for you to consider setting up some sort of a vlog, YouTube channel, or business where you can actually monetize affiliate marketing. I make majority of my money through affiliate courses and things like that, like making videos like this. I'll link out to certain products, and then if you want to support the channel, support me, then you will hopefully click on my links versus somebody else's links, and then that in turn will turn into a commission anywhere from 5% to like 30%, depending on the product that you're selling. And if we're talking about business and finance and things like that, then I could have advertisers that are credit card companies, that are insurance companies, that are credit unions, and then I'll make more money because finance is a very expensive niche when it comes to advertising and buying keywords for, because obviously everybody wants to learn how to save budget and make money online and in real life. So anyways, so here's the interface. Basically, you can see that right now for the last 30 days, total items shipped 17, total earnings $47.46 US. So this is total fees. This is 176 for, I guess, for the last 30 days. Yeah, this is it. And then bounties, and this is how many people clicked on my links on Amazon to generate $176.70. And this interface, you're gonna have one just like it. Depending on the different country, they have different looking interfaces, but the gist is pretty much the same. It's displaying the overview for the last 30 days. You can go under reports here, and then you can customize it to see exactly how many people bought and what they bought. So let's click on that right now. All right, so let's see here. So if I scroll down, this is right now April 5th. So this is for yesterday. You can see that there was 2 items shipped. There was 107 clicks, 12 items. Oh, 12 items were ordered, but only, yeah, I don't understand. Anyways, the conversion rate was 11.21%, which is actually pretty good. Shipped items revenue, so blah, blah, blah. And then this is my actual earning. And then here you can see a breakdown of what people actually bought, and then if this was bought through a product link or they bought other items. So now again, this is something that I'm not promoting myself. They just browsed around on Amazon and they ended up buying something else. And then, like I said, because of the cookie, I actually get paid as well. But let's see what the person bought. Say, I know there's like a expensive item there. Let's go from 31st. All right, so $673 worth of product shipped. That equals to $43.60 in total commission. But you can see there's a big spike right here. Earnings $50 only on one day. And let's see if we can see what that item was. I think it was a fireplace, honestly. Let's go earnings. Yeah, there you go. So somebody actually bought, see, $7. This is, I think, a pillow. So you can actually see what people are buying, right? So somebody ended up buying a memory foam pillow. I just wish I knew what they clicked in order to buy it. What else did they buy? What's a high one? Oh, there you go. So I did do actually a review about this fireplace. I'm going to show it to you guys on the channel here. Flame. So this video right here. Let's go analytics. So you can see that since December 22nd, April 6, 2020, this particular video has generated $26 in revenue just on YouTube. But if you look at the details, and this is where affiliate marketing comes in, right here, this link right here, this is linked to a company that acts as an intermediary between all your affiliate links. So if you have, Mexico, US, Canada, Japan, whatever, then you create one link that's going to redirect all the users depending from the IP that they're coming in from or the country. So this is genius. We're going to talk about that later on. So then we take this, and if a person clicks on this and they ended up buying it, then it's going to generate, where is it? Did I close this? I did close this. Okay. right, there we go. Right, so if a person clicks on that, it's going to display it here, and you can see that the fireplace was $400, and then my advertising fee was $32. So because somebody saw my video, clicked on the link, I got paid 32 bucks. So the power of this actually is quite exponential, because if you're, let's just say you focus, so you have a blog about fireplaces, and then you have the ability to link people to the website, the interactive catalog, an ad that you have bought on Facebook, then you can actually sell, let's just say 10 fireplaces in one day. You're going to earn 10 times 32, which is $320, which is quite crazy when you think about it. So that's affiliate marketing. For myself, as an example, I saw this and I was like, hey, let me just use the Easy Flipbook Creator to create a digital catalog that I can then forward and promote. So I'm actually in the process of doing this, and this is what it looks like. So I'm basically finding and writing some basic information about fireplaces, grabbing some cool images from the manufacturers, and then you can see easy to install, and then you see I can assign a button, and then this takes me to that fireplace on Wayfair. So because I also have the ability to be an affiliate for companies like Wayfair and other companies, again, this is a whole other video where you can go and become a reseller for different companies, including Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Home Depot, any company out there. You can pretty much get an affiliate link for, and then they pay you. Yeah, so you can see I'm creating all these pages, linking them out. You can add videos in here. So again, if I did a video renovating this, then I could probably link to it and make money off that video as well if the flipbook became popular, for example. Here's another one. So Touchstone 2008, 800,004 sideline wall-mounted fireplace. Some features. I click on this, and this takes me to the link right here. And you can see right here that this is the actual tracking link right here. So if somebody adds this, buys it, and then I get paid. So that is how you promote your affiliate videos. All right, so let's go and set this up, because I know I've been talking a little while, but now let's go and set this up. So we're gonna go and sign out. Sign out. And we're going to register in your account. So we're going to sign out completely. All right. Now let's create your Amazon account. I guess can't see Misha, but she's kind of just like chilling right there. Okay, so we're going to all right, so now we got to go and check our email. Not a problem. Well, that doesn't work, does it? Okay, so let's try. What? All right, so we're going to enter our OTP. Okay, and now we are verified, and now we are logged in, and we have our, okay, the email mobile number you're using is not connected to the associate's account. If the account was previously connected, please check your email box as this may have been closed. We're not too concerned about that. Let's now join. Okay, pay name. We're going to change this to Inventive Kids Academy. We're going to go through this entire questionnaire. We're going to fill in who the checks are going to be made out to. So if you have a corporation or a sole proprietorship, then you would enter the information in here. If you don't, you can just simply put your name in. However, again, you are going to have to obviously submit this as income during your submission of tax paperwork at the end of the year. So probably want to talk to your accountant to see how you're going to submit this. If you don't have an accountant, if you're just doing this yourself, this is going to be essentially coming in as a just as a an amount of money, and then you essentially say this is how much you made. And if they are withholding tax, again, this is based on the tax form that you're going to fill out with Amazon. They may withhold tax. If that's the case, then you don't really need to, I believe, submit taxes, because they're going to hold the tax on your behalf, basically saying that, well, you are going to pay money, and then so we're going to pay on your behalf. So that becomes basically cash money. I would suggest that you do this yourself, because they are holding 30% taxes, which actually is more than you need to. But if you don't know how to do your taxes, then maybe that is actually the best way for you to go. So now we're going to basically enter the pay information, the address, the city, and everything else. All right, so really important, you will need a US address if you want to set up your Amazon Associates account. So there's that. All right, so now we're going to go and set up the Canadian version of the Associates account. Now to do that, we're essentially going to log in. You can log in to affiliate/program/affiliate-program.amazon.com, and once you're logged in, because I believe we are, oh, we're not logged in. Let's log in. Come on, Michu, don't touch this. Go ahead. There you go. Go crazy. All right, so let's try to log in this. So tip for you, if you want to register a US account and you're in a different country, you can do that simply by creating a phone number on your phone. You can get any one of those services out there that give you a free Wi-Fi number. As long as it's in the States, you're good. But you still will need an address, a mailing address in that country. So if you know a friend, a brother, or a cousin, or anybody, I would recommend you get one. Or you can get a PO box, knowing that you're going to be making a lot of money. You could probably get a PO box in the States somewhere, and then use that as your address when you're setting this up. You won't necessarily need to worry about a lot of correspondence, but depending on how you set this up, whoever has the whatever address is set up may receive statements from your payment history, so you may not want somebody else to see that. Okay, so let's right. So in here you have a locale. So this is where you switch to the different types of associates accounts in different countries. So for here, for example, associates.amazon.ca, and then United Kingdom is affiliate-program.amazon.co.uk. So you want to create an account for every one of these countries. So we're going to start with Canada and click join now free. You want to sign into your account, whichever one you're going to be adding. Okay, now once you're here, what we're going to do is we need to provide the paying name. So this is where you put in the name of the corporation, the sole proprietorship, or if it's just you, the person, you put your full name and address. So we're going to be registering this on behalf of a client. So we're going to be signing them up. You're also going to be asked to provide a tax form. This is to instruct Amazon how to pay you, how to hold taxes. Every country and every locale is different, so just pay attention to this. That's going to come in after this. It's going to determine how they're going to hold your taxes, or whether you're going to be submitting this on your own at the end of the year. So seek advice of an accounting professional so you don't get kind of screwed at the end of the year. Sorry guys, you see my glare there? It's pretty sunny outside today. Okay. Okay, so here's the address. All right, and for your phone number, again, I recommend you get your own Wi-Fi number based on the country that you're in, but of course, you don't have to. Okay. I don't know why it's suggesting a different address, honestly. This is the correct address. All right, now the next step is your websites and mobile apps. Now, of course, in order to qualify, and I say qualify because you have to qualify, they're not just going to give the ability to promote brands from Amazon to anybody. You need to have an existing website or a blog or a YouTube channel or something that Amazon can review and approve you. And they're not going to approve everybody. So before you apply, make sure that whatever website or blog or YouTube channel you set up, it looks like it's actually legit. So we actually have a website, so we're going to put it in. Okay, so that worked. Okay, so next. Okay, so now it's asking you, what is your preferred associate store ID? So make this easy on yourself and just call yourself either your name or your business name. So we're going to call this Inventive Kids. What are your websites or mobile apps about? So you put a basic description of basically what your website is selling. Okay, select the following topics based describes your mobile apps. So we're gonna pick what are you gonna be selling. What are you gonna be selling or reviewing on this website that you're gonna need these product links for. So we're gonna look at general merchandise probably, and the second one books, computers, education, school reference, news. It's gonna be, I think, education, school, and then retail, general merchandise, like toys and things for parents. So what types of Amazon items do you intend to list on your website? Now we're gonna be using books for sure, games for sure, not really electronics, although that doesn't really matter. This is more for Amazon's marketing, and I would say home and garden. What type of what type are your websites or mobile apps? So they are a blog and content or niche website. And of course, you can add another if you want. How do you drive traffic? So again, most of the time, everybody does SEO, blogs, lead generation, social websites, obviously. And then this client has newsletters, so email, and they actually promote during their brick and mortar um, shop, so that's offline. How do you utilize your website and apps to generate income? So you're gonna select first the most profitable way that you're actually generating money. So that would be, let's say, none of these, because this is actually they're actually making money offline. So I would say, and then we're gonna go other affiliate programs, and then e-commerce. Actually, we're gonna do these two. Add another. Can I do a third? Display advertising. How do you usually build your links? So for this, it depends on the type of website that you're running, or if it's just YouTube, you would probably just put other. But we do have a content management system on the platform that's going to be promoting these links. How many total unique visitors? Again, this is different on everybody. I think it's 5 to 50,000 on this one. What is your primary reason for joining? To get rich content on my site, to monetize my site, to monetize my site. Actually, you know what, we're gonna get rich content, because we're actually want more people to come and browse through these products, but the client doesn't actually care if they purchase it or not. That's just bonus if they do. How'd you hear about us? Online search. And now we're just gonna go and put this in 3C2A, and you're gonna agree to the terms. Make sure you read these, please. I've done it enough times so I know what it is. All right, so congrats, Inventive Kids. Thank you for applying. And then you have a unique ID. So now we're going to go and save this so we can provide this to our client. Task. Okay. All right, so the next step is enter your payment and tax information. So let's see what the form looks like. I probably won't be able to do that. So I will grant the client the access, but I'm going to show you what it actually entails. Okay, there's a lot of verification back and forth, so make sure you have access to the emails and the password that you've set up. So we're going to go and do a text. So one-time password. We're going to go and send it to our main email for this kind of stuff, or phone number rather. And let's do a call. What is that? GE7. Is that Q? 3? Try different. Okay, so now they're going to send us a text that we enter in here. What they're going to call us. Well, you know what? I remember sometimes this happens with Amazon. Oh, goodness. And they won't let you pass this unless it works. So let's try this again. Try sending a text instead. Seriously, that was definitely a Q. All right, so now I got the text. You guys can't see, but that's okay. I got it. Let's see here. 976174. Come on, don't tell me it's gonna get stuck again. You know, this kind of stuff is usually instant, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna, oh, there it is. Your payee tax information. Okay, if you are a Canadian resident who is registered to collect GST, HST, QSTH, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so here you would obviously put GST, QST. If you have a phone number, you would put it in here. QST number, organization type, corporation. I know it's a corp. And then your payment method. Payment by direct deposit, Amazon gift card, by check. You probably want to go check. Your check will be sent to your contact address. And then you can set a minimum threshold. Now, I recommend doing something like $250. Unless you really need the money, then you're going to put like $50 or $100. So this is the address that it's going to get sent to. So the contact address that's going to get sent to is the one that you've set up when you created it. And now we just need the GST number. If you have one, and they're not going to withhold tax. So if you have a GST number and HST number, enter it in here, and then they're not going to hold the tax, which is any business person should have a corporation, and that is sole proprietorship. And that's a whole nother video. So make sure you go and you watch the other videos about why you should start a corporation if you have a sole proprietorship. Even if you're just starting out, the benefits hugely outweigh any cons, and you would definitely get back the money that you invested in the accounting and setting up the corporation, which is about $700. If you do it yourself, it could be anywhere from $450, but if you do it with like a proper service, they do everything for you, it would be about $700. But you get more than that back if you're actually writing this correctly. So before I show you how to actually start making money in affiliate marketing, make sure you click that like button. It definitely helps the algorithm, and well, it keeps this little channel growing slowly. All right. So now we have. All right. So at this point, you have already set up your GST. You checked your payment method. You know that you want to get it by check, and you know that to own. All right. So at this point, at this point in the process, you have set up what kind of business you're running. You set up how do you want to get paid, and you set up how much of a threshold to meet before they actually start paying you out. And at this point, now you go and you submit this to the tab, and now you submit the information. All right, so once you've submitted your tax purposes, you're going to review everything. What is your tax classification? Individual. You're going to go business. And for U.S. tax purposes, are you a U.S. person? No. So we're going to go no. Okay, so type of beneficial owner. And again, this is where you're setting. Let me just move myself here. You're picking what you are. So this is a single power corporation, grantor, simple, complex, private foundation, tax exempt organization. So this is a tax exempt organization. Okay, one more question here. Right, so anyways, go through all these steps and then submit it. So if you do not have a TIN number, any reduction of a 30% statutory withholding tax is applicable to your U.S. source payment, which is what I said earlier. The country where I am, TPEC does not issue TNA. There we go. Permanent address, yes. Name of the organization. Country of origin, Canada. Discarded entity name. No. Let's call the client one more time to ask. All right, so now we're going to, something is missing here. It won't let me, all fields complete. Okay. Oh, right here. Now we continue. Location of services performed, server will be performed outside of the US. Now you got to make sure that your servers are also registered outside of the US. Sign and submit. Oh, Mishu is just standing right in front of everybody. All right, so then you sign all this stuff, you put the name in. So in my case, I would put, yes, we're gonna put, Okay, save and whoa, okay, go. What? I believe that's everything. No, I'm missing something here. This data has been corrected. That's great. All right. Once you've submitted your page, you're going to get a preview of your W-8 BENE form, the Certificate of Status of Beneficial Owner for United States Tax Withholding Reporting Entities. And now we're going to review this, blah, blah, blah. You can always edit this, of course. And now we're going to submit the form. Again, this is for Canada, not US. All right, so we're going to exit this interview now. I think we're good. I put that we're tax exempt organization. Exit interview. Okay. Okay, and then now you are done. Now you've set up your Amazon.ca account. You can see right here that your store ID is InventiveKids20. The next video, I'm going to show you how to actually set up an intermediary website using Genius, where if you have multiple locales registered, how are you supposed to create links and redirect people, right? If you just have one picture of, say, a fireplace, and you have a person coming in from Canada, and you have a person coming from the States, you have a person coming from Japan, let's just say Amazon ships to all those locations. You don't want to put, oh, if you're in Canada, click this link. If you're in US, click on this link. If you're in Japan, click on this link. It's a whole lot of work for you to go and find every one of those links with your own Amazon Associates account. So what you do is you set up a Genius account. And I'm going to teach you that in the next video. So make sure you click. And I'm going to teach you that next video. So make sure you tune into that. We're not really going to go through all this. You can change your password. You can change your contact information. You can change your payment plan and everything else in this configuration. So this is how to set up your one account. It's actually taken us a lot longer than I thought. So we're not going to go through the next process. But again, to switch the locales in here, you go and switch this. And then you have to log in or, again, join now for free. I go through the entire procedure once again. The good thing is it's already going to populate the address for you. So if we want to go and click next, let's see how much faster. You're basically going to have to go through the next two steps, but it's actually pretty easy. We're going to do that. And next. No, confirm. Okay. You probably want to copy this because you're going to have to paste this in the other Amazon locales as well when you're registering them. And you probably want to have Google Translate open because when you're pasting this in French, everything's going to be in French. So you're going to have to go and translate this into French so you can paste it in French. And again, the same thing that we put before was education, and I believe it was retail, general merchandise. Okay, so from here, digital downloads for sure, home and garden for sure, clothing, shoes, yes. Toys, there we go. That's a big one right there. You see, US has a lot more options. A lot more options. Okay, so we're going to go blog and niche website. Again, select all the other things that you're going to be using to promote. How do you utilize your website apps to generate income? So we're going to go other and display. There's another one. E-commerce. How do you usually build links? Content management system. 5 to 5,000. Monetize the site. No, to get rich content. How'd you hear about us? Word of mouth. And now we do this. Yes. Finish. Okay, so it's a lot faster to apply for the other locales because you already would have gone through your tax interview. So they're going to take that into consideration for your other locales. So here is our next. But so you can enter it now. Once again, we got to go through this process once again. Okay, so you're gonna have to go through the verification. And then Mike, I already sent it, so 00898. Oh, that is incorrect. Okay, 00088. It should work. Okay, are you monetizing international traffic? Pay me by check. 250. Submit. Now, because we already entered our W8 forms or W9 forms, it's not asking us for all the rest of the information, whether we're a corporation or not. It's just taking what we already entered. So if you want to change that, you're going to have to go back to your initial settings and change that. So we're just going to go submit and continue with tax information. If you're in US, you can request a deposit by direct deposit. It doesn't quite work with Canadian accounts, not yet. Okay, so that's done. Okay, individual again. Don't tell me we're gonna have to do this again. No. Well, I guess we do have to set this up again. Okay. Tax exempt. No. No. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this one more time, it looks like. Yes, what is the problem here? Thornhill Interior confirm. All right, so now you're going to be able to obviously submit the W8VEN e-form. Once again, the certificate of status of beneficial owner for United States tax withholding reporting entities, blah, 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 and we submit the form. Okay, your tax information has been received. Applicable withholding rate. So you're going to get to see the applicable withholding rates based on your interview. So for us, in this case, it's 0%, which means that whatever money you're actually going to make, they're not going to keep any of it. They're just going to basically send it back to you as a check, and then you have to, because of the treaty between U.S. and Canada, you're going to have to declare that as income in your country. So that way you're not taxed twice. So let's exit the interview, and then now we've got 2 of our locales done. And let's see, affiliateprogram.com, good, good. And now we can go and switch to the next one if you want. I'm going to keep going and going and creating them. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure again to tune into the next video where we're going to be talking about how to set up the Genius accounts and how to take all of these locales and just have one single link that you can display in your advertising and marketing of your products and your catalogs or whatever it is that you want to do. And again, if you want to have a flip book like this, if you want to go and have a very easy way to create this kind of stuff here, then I strongly, strongly recommend, let me just preview this guy. No. Yeah, so this is sort of the interface that you can have in here. So you can go and upload different images and change this stuff, the wording around, and then it would just create pages for you automatically. Like so. Yeah, so if you're interested in doing this, make sure you head on over to easyflipbookcreator.com and create an account, and you can create one for free, and then to use the pro settings like lead capture and selling, that you're gonna have to upgrade. I think it's like $15 or something. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, click that like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.